Welcome back to the broadcast. Well, our next guest is an amazing author whose action-packed series called Divergent is now being turned into the latest box office smash series of films. Her latest installment of this series is called 4. Please welcome author Veronica Roth. Good morning, Veronica.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much for joining us. First of all, how does this amazing success from your Divergent series feel as a creator? What's it like seeing when it was your first book, right, become this amazing, huge success?
Well, I think pretty much the only dream of pretty much any author is to just find readers who connect to your work. And so to have that happen on a large scale is really overwhelming, but in a extremely positive way. But I just feel very lucky all the time.
And you've been so lucky because you've got the teens and young adults reading the books and adults as well. What made you want to continue this series with 4?
Well, the short story collection, which is just, a few stories, they're not that short, but they're from Tobias's perspective and they explore his backstory a little bit. I really wanted, I was interested in exploring his story, but I was also really interested in kind of giving something to the readers. I mean, it's not a gift, obviously, because it's a book, but I don't know, I thought that they'd be interested in reading it, and anytime you have people, you feel like they want to read something that you could write for them, it's really inspiring, I guess.
I think it is cool, and I think it is a gift. It gives people that opportunity to sort of escape from their realities, right?
Right, a little bit, and everybody needs that every now and then, and especially with a character that they've gotten to know and who's become a favorite. I think it's really fun, and it was fun to write.
Well, what sort of things will we learn from this character's point of view about the past? I mean, what sort of things make his point of view special?
Well, I think his story is interesting in that he chooses his faction, Dauntless, just like Tris does, same choice, but for a very different reason. He chooses it to escape his family and to escape his past, and I think him learning how to fit in there despite actually not believing that he has a natural affinity for it was a really interesting story. But he also is a little more curious and a little more connected to the world around him, so he sees a lot of the darker, like, seedy underbelly things that are happening that Tris doesn't get to see. So he has a little bit more interaction with the people who are prominent in his faction and the political machinations that are happening at that time. So we'll get to see a little bit more of that also.
Well, I am intrigued. Are you involved in the production of the next film in the series?
I have been down to set twice now, so it's going full steam ahead, and it looks great so far. So I'm excited to see how it turns out.
We've had an opportunity to interview Shailene on this show. What's it like having someone with her star power? I mean, what's it like for you sitting there going, she is acting out my book?
She's just so talented. I mean, she's incredibly hardworking. Also, I have never heard her complain, despite the fact that she has to be on set, all day, every day, and she has to do the same thing over and over and over again. And sometimes she'll be in a really intense emotional scene, and she will do it like with as much energy the last time as she does the first time. She's a really incredible actress, and it's a joy to watch her work.
Well, we're so excited for you. Best of luck with 4. I have no doubt it's going to be a great success.
Well, thank you.
All righty. Well, you can pick up your copy of 4, a Divergent collection, which hit bookshelves today. Great summer read. All right, when we come back, we're meeting the man behind the new Dallas reality show, $30,000 millionaire. We talked about it yesterday. Come on back.